The world of professional tennis is a battlefield of power, speed, and mental fortitude. Every match, every point, every swing of the racket can change a player's destiny. For Alexandra Eala, the 21-year-old Filipina sensation, her historic Wimbledon run had already captured the hearts of millions. She had beaten the legendary Serena Williams. She had dethroned the defending champion Iga Swiatek. She had reached the fourth round, becoming the first Filipino in the Open era to achieve such a feat. She had surged to a career-high ranking of world number 28. She had become a national hero, a symbol of hope, and an inspiration to millions. But what she did at the DC Open in just 2 days left the entire tennis world in disbelief. 2 massive wins in 2 days. First, she stunned Olympic champion Zhang in an incredible comeback, fighting back from a set down to win 4-6, 6-4, 6-1. The very next day, she defeated former US Open finalist Eala Fernandez in straight sets, 6-2, 7-61, staging a remarkable comeback from 1-5 down in the second set to win the tiebreaker 7-1. 2 wins, 2 days, 2 of the biggest names in tennis. The WTA was stunned. The tennis world was watching. This is the story of how Alex Eala's DC Open Rampage announced her arrival as a force to be reckoned with. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell. The Mubadala City DC Open had always been a prestigious tournament, but this year, it became something else entirely. It became the Alex Eala show. The excitement had been building ever since her arrival in Washington, where she received a royal-style welcome from thousands of Filipino fans. The Eala mania had officially taken over the tournament. Ticket prices had skyrocketed. The demand to see her play was unprecedented. The tennis world was watching to see if she could live up to the hype. Her first-round match against Zhang was the perfect start. A stunning comeback victory that sent shockwaves through the tennis community. The victory was not just a win, it was a statement. It proved that Eala could handle the pressure of the big stage and that she had the mental toughness to overcome adversity. The stage was set for her second-round match against Eala Fernandez, a player who had been a US Open finalist and who was determined to stop Eala's momentum. The tennis world was eager to see if Eala could follow up her first victory with another impressive performance. What happened next was nothing short of extraordinary. The atmosphere at the DC Open was electric. The stadium was packed with fans waving Philippine flags and chanting Eala's name. The energy was palpable, a testament to the incredible support she had garnered. The Filipino community had mobilized in a way that had never been seen before at a tennis tournament. They had traveled from all over the United States to support their hero. The support was a powerful motivator for Eala, a reminder that she was not just playing for herself, she was playing for an entire nation. The stage was set for a performance that would be remembered for years to come. The first match against Zhang was a test of her resilience and her ability to handle pressure. She had lost the first set, but she had refused to give up. She had adjusted her tactics, taken the ball earlier, and used her left-handed serve to create angles. The victory was a testament to her mental fortitude and her ability to adapt her game under pressure. The win over Zhang had given her a massive boost of confidence and had made the tennis world take notice. Now, she was ready for her next challenge. The Fernandez match was a different kind of challenge, a test of her ability to maintain her momentum and to beat a player who had proven herself on the biggest stage. The first match of Eala's DC Open Rampage was against Zhang, the Olympic gold medalist and former world number 4. Zhang was a formidable opponent, a player with a powerful game and a reputation for rising to the occasion on the biggest stages. The match started poorly for Eala. She lost the first set 4-6, and it looked like her dream run might be over. The Filipino fans in the stands, who had traveled from all over the United States to support their hero, were silenced. The momentum was with Zhang, and it seemed like Eala was going to be outclassed by a player who had once been ranked among the best in the world. But then, something incredible happened. Eala fought back, winning the second set 6-4 and the third set 6-1 to complete an insane comeback. The victory was a testament to her mental toughness, her tactical intelligence, and her unwavering belief in herself. She adjusted her tactics, taking the ball earlier and hitting deeper to disrupt Zhang's rhythm. She started using her left-handed serve to create angles and move Zhang off the court. The momentum began to shift, and Eala's confidence grew with every point. Her ground strokes, which had been passive in the first set, suddenly found their power. She started dictating the rallies, moving Zhang from side to side and forcing errors. The victory was a moment of redemption for Eala, who had lost to Zhang at the 2023 Asian Games in a 3-set marathon. That defeat had been a painful lesson, a reminder of the level she needed to reach to compete with the best players in Asia and the world. But now, nearly 3 years later, Eala had avenged that loss on the biggest stage. She was a different player now. She was more powerful, more confident, and more experienced. The victory over Zhang was proof of how far she had come. It was a moment that will be remembered for years to come. And it had an immediate impact on the tournament. The Eala mania had begun, and the tennis world was taking notice. The second match of Eala's DC Open Rampage was against Eala Fernandez, the 2021 US Open finalist and a player known for her fighting spirit and her ability to produce her best tennis on the biggest stages. The match was a test of Eala's ability to maintain her momentum and to beat a player who had proven herself on the biggest stage. The first set was a masterclass from Eala. She came out firing on all cylinders, dominating the match from the very first point. Her ground strokes were devastating, her movement was exceptional, and her mental fortitude was unshakable. She broke Fernandez's serve in the very first game, and the crowd erupted. She continued to dominate throughout the set, winning 6-2 in just 35 minutes. The set was a statement. It was a declaration that Eala was not just a rising star, she was a legitimate contender. The Filipino fans were in a state of euphoria. The Washington crowd was in awe. The tennis world was stunned. Eala had taken down a former US Open finalist with the kind of ease that is usually reserved for the top players in the world. The second set was a completely different story. Fernandez, a player known for her fighting spirit, refused to give up. She started the set with a new level of intensity, breaking Eala's serve early and taking a commanding 5-1 lead. The momentum had shifted. The crowd, which had been cheering for Eala, was now silent. Eala looked tired and frustrated. She was making unforced errors, her serve had lost its venom, and Fernandez was dictating the rallies. It looked like the match was going to a third set. But then, something incredible happened. Eala, who had been on the brink of defeat, staged an extraordinary comeback. She won 4 games in a row, breaking Fernandez's serve twice to level the set at 5-5. The crowd, which had been silent, erupted. The Eala mania was back. The comeback was a testament to Eala's mental fortitude and her ability to handle pressure. She refused to give up, even when the odds were against her. She adjusted her tactics, taking the ball earlier and hitting deeper. She started using her left-handed serve to create angles and move Fernandez off the court. The momentum shifted, and Eala's confidence grew with every point. The set went to a tiebreaker, and Eala dominated. She won the tiebreaker 7-1, sealing the match and advancing to the quarterfinals. The victory was a statement. It was a declaration that Eala was a player who could win even when she was not at her best. The comeback was one of the most incredible moments of the tournament, a testament to Eala's fighting spirit and her unwavering belief in herself. What made Eala's back-to-back victory so impressive was not just the results, but the way she achieved them. Her mental toughness and tactical discipline were on full display in both matches. Against Zhang, she lost the first set but refused to give up. She adjusted her tactics, took the ball earlier, and used her left-handed serve to create angles. She stayed calm and focused, even when the pressure was mounting. Her ability to adapt her game under pressure is a hallmark of a true champion. Against Fernandez, she showed the same mental fortitude. She was down 1-5 in the second set, but she did not panic. She took it 1 point at a time, focused on her game, and staged an incredible comeback. Her mental toughness is a testament to her training at the Rafa Nadal Academy, where she learned the importance of discipline, focus, and perseverance. Her ability to handle the pressure of the big stage is a sign that she is ready to compete for the biggest titles in the sport. Eala's tactical discipline was also a key factor in her success. Against Zhang, she recognized that she needed to take the ball earlier and hit deeper to disrupt Zhang's rhythm. She also used her left-handed serve to create angles and move Zhang off the court. Her tactical adjustments were a sign of her intelligence and her ability to read the game. Against Fernandez, she recognized that she needed to stay aggressive and not let Fernandez dictate the pace of the match. She hit deep, moved Fernandez around the court, and took advantage of any short balls. Her tactical discipline is a sign that she is a player who is not just talented, but also smart. She understands the game, and she knows how to win. The combination of her mental toughness and her tactical discipline is a dangerous combination. It makes her a player who can beat anyone on any given day. Her 2 massive wins at the DC Open are a testament to that. She is a player who is ready to compete at the highest level. Eala's 2 massive wins in 2 days at the DC Open are more than just a moment of celebration, they are a powerful statement about her future in the sport. The victories over Zhang and Fernandez have proven that she belongs among the best players in the world. She has the talent, the mental toughness, and the tactical discipline to compete for the biggest titles. The Eala mania is real, and it is only going to grow stronger. The support of her fans has given her a boost of confidence, and the endorsements of legends like Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic have validated her potential. The future is bright for Eala. She has proven that she can beat the best players in the world. She has proven that she can handle the pressure of the biggest stages. And she has proven that she has the character to overcome any obstacle. The tennis world is watching, and the expectations are high. But Eala has never shied away from a challenge. She has faced the best and emerged victorious. And now, with the momentum of her DC Open Rampage behind her, she is ready to take the next step. The future of tennis is bright, and Eala is leading the way. The question is not whether she will become a champion, it is when. The tennis world is ready for her, and she is ready for the world. The DC Open Rampage was just the beginning. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell.